Police turn up the heat on a Williamson County auto repair shop owner who's been the subject of years of customer complaints and a KXAN investigation.
Yesterday, we told you DPS agents and Cedar Park detectives raided Josh's used tires and arrested Josh Rosa along with his licensed car inspector, Hugh Jeffrey Johnson. Today, the pair bonded out of jail, facing charges of tampering with a government document in an alleged emissions testing scheme. KXAN investigator Robert Maxwell has the latest from Cedar Park.
For 4 months now, we've been investigating complaints against Josh's used tires. And the very day after Cedar Park police and DPS agents raided the place, you can see, again, it is open for business. But detectives here in Cedar Park say a strategy to force the shutdown of Josh's is finally taking shape.
Once we wrap everything up from our side and kind of get a complete picture, we can forward it up to the Attorney General's office and say, look, we've done everything we can. What can you do to help us out at this point?
If the state takes the case, investigators could end up finding Rosa for deceptive business practices or even charging him with running a continuing criminal enterprise. Police say that could ultimately force Rosa to close his Cedar Park business. State records show he opened the place in 2006 and soon after added a used auto dealership right next door. Today, there are still vehicles for sale here, but police say some have recently been moved to another of Rosa's businesses, a good 20 miles up Highway 29 in Liberty Hill. We also checked Rosa's home and found it's been up for sale for 22 days. Asking price, $475,000. In March, KXAN revealed Josh Rosa was charged with felonies after allegedly spray painting existing auto parts on customers' vehicles. People who'd paid Rosa to install new parts, including brakes. We also found court documents showing up to 9 former customers sued Rosa's business for overbilling or charging for extra work. For years, Cedar Park police say they've been called here to help resolve customer disputes.
It's been going on too long, absolutely. He's been in Cedar Park I've been with Cedar Park for 8 years. He's been there well beyond me. So I'd kind of like to see it all come to a close.
Police say this week's charges, added to the felonies from this spring, could make it harder for Rosa's lawyer to ask for a plea deal. We'll let you know when there's a court date set. In Cedar Park, Robert Maxwell, KXAN investigates.
And we have been investigating the alleged issues at Rosa's shop for months. You can follow our past coverage by clicking through this story on KXAN.com. And remember, if you have a story you think we should investigate, contact our tip line. It's reported at KXAN.com.